It is the River Wear derby. Tonight, Sunderland put their unbeaten start to the test against their local rivals. Durham have made the short trip, looking to get back on track after an early season defeat. It is a first home game of the season here at Eppleton for Sunderland. Mel Ray sends out an unchanged side from Sunday's 1-1 draw with Birmingham. Rhiannon Roberts marshals the back line, 79 caps worth of experience with Wales. Izzy Atkinson is flying on the wing, and Emily Scarr has been the star so far. She leads the line with 2 goals and an assist to her name already. As for Durham, Adam Furness has made changes to his side that lost last week, but says structurally it stays the same. The England under-19 international Ella Wilson comes in at right full-back, but the Venezuela striker Mariana Speckmeyer is injured, so the teenage prodigy Poppy Pritchard, on loan from Manchester City, gets her first start of the season. First touch a little heavy under pressure, and Durham once again are on the back foot. It's really good. There's a little tug on the shoulder. Sunderland have made a really positive start to this season, winning 4-0 against Sheffield United on the opening day. 1-1 with Birmingham last week. Atkinson whips it in high, and too high for everybody. But you can sense there's a bit of a buzz around this Sunderland team in the early season. This one intercepted by Briggs, and now they're on the attack again. This is Pritchard in round the back, and she can run. And she's got a shot at goal. Well saved. Really well dealt with by Grace Maloney. Well, the best chance of the game so far has fallen to Poppy Pritchard. It's really nicely worked by Durham. Stabbed through ball. And Pritchard serving notice of her intention early in the game. It's a corner to Sunderland and a chance for Greenwood and Roberts to make their advance up the field. Quarter of an hour gone. High one for Shepherd to deal with. Half clear with the punch, and then does well with the recovery. So a quarter of the game gone. Best chance so far has gone to Durham and Poppy Pritchard. Kept out by a combination of Greenwood and Maloney. But they will be well aware of the threat posed by this woman here, Poppy Pritchard, who turns well and shoots goalwards, but ever so slightly off balance, can't find the target. Now Griffiths has space to move into. Options inside and out. Atkinson getting chalk on the boots and winning a free kick for Sunderland. Dancing feet, too quick for Lauren Briggs on that occasion. So another chance for Fenton to fizz one in and to try and put the American goalkeeper under a bit of pressure. It's a high one, and it's well dealt with by Shepherd, backpedaling and hooking the ball away with red shirts descending on her. Well, she's going for the top corner here, and while it was not quite going on target, Kat Shepherd didn't know Louise Griffiths, and the ball has got all the way through. Izzy Atkinson can run into the box, and she's bounced one defender over. Gets the shot away as well. Great running from Izzy Atkinson, who only had eyes for goal there. Sits down Sarah Wilson, stabs the ball with the toe end of her boot. So plenty for Adam Furness to chew over here. Sunderland have the edge in terms of ball possession in the game. So far, the key stat, goals, is 0-0. Shot comes in, and well watched by Shepherd, gathering at the first time of asking. Toland trying to make a nuisance of herself and win the ball back, but it's really well dealt with by Sunderland to beat that aggressive press. And still they come forward with Kitching. Brave header from Wilson to get the ball away from her. Long ball over the top, searching for Pritchard. Just took it away from goal. Lambert's in support. Stobbs outside her. This is Amber Stobbs. High cross comes in, downward header from Heppel is straight at the goalkeeper. The cross from Stobbs was good, and that's what you want from a striker. Get the ball down. Fenton. Fenton gets the ball back. Whips it goalwards. Brilliant cross And it's dealt with by the goalkeeper. I think the referee thought there was a bit of treatment needed in the middle. What a cross that is, though. I think it was Kitching underneath all of that bundle. Watson. Kitching's full of good running. Has support from Fenton. Another terrific delivery. Still alive for Sunderland. It's in the back of the net. And it's a third goal of the season for the hotshot Emily Scarr. Well, finally one of those terrific deliveries from Natasha Fenton has paid off. Scarr will tear you apart, they're singing at the colliery. The high cross kept alive at the far post, and Scarr was in the right place at the right time to nod Sunderland in front. Lovely work. Advancing the ball upfield and still alive here. Lambert cuts the ball back, shoots goalwards and just fizzes right across the face. Terrific evening's work so far for Molly Lambert. Linking well with Eyre, the substitute. It's a cross-come shot. She'll tell you she was shooting and almost picked out that far corner. McFarland has a yard to work in. Shoots goalwards, and it takes a deflection. Corner to Durham. Well, she's been lively, the former Northern Ireland under-19. San Diego born with a Californian accent. Northern Irish through her family connections. Foster to whip it, in swinging. Good delivery. Blue contact was first, but Blades has it and can carry the ball forward. Good work from Lambert, who seems like she's everywhere late in this second half, but she's played her team into a spot of trouble here, and Kitching can bring it forward. Scarr outside her. Kitching shoots, and Kitching scores! A wonderful strike! And that will settle it for Sunderland. They soaked up the pressure, and when they burst, she threw the Kitching sink at it and smashed it in the top corner. Well, there was only one thing on her mind when she nicked the ball in midfield. Bang! What a goal. And Durham had just been building ahead of steam. They were building pressure, creating chances, winning corners, putting the Sunderland backline under pressure, and in a heartbeat, Katie Kitching has killed the game. Corner to Durham, though. Is there a sting in the tail? Goal now puts some jeopardy on it. There will be some added time. I noticed last week, Sunderland, Sheffield United, 9 minutes added on at the end of that game. Sunderland were already 3-0 up when they went into it. What can Durham fashion here? It's in! A near post corner has been nodded in, and Durham wastes no time with the celebration. A lifeline for the women in blue. It's Foster's corner. I think it's an own goal, Rhiannon Roberts. Time ticking away. Is there one last chance for Durham? McFarland keeps the ball alive. Cross comes central. Pritchard's in there. Sits the goalkeeper down and hits the side netting. What a chance right at the death. Really well worked by Durham. Sits the defender down. The goalkeeper was sat down, but the shot just landed the wrong side of the post. And now they come forward. Pritchard into the area. Bit of a tangle. Looked like she'd won a corner. But instead the full-time whistle goes. And the River Wear derby has been won by the home team at Eppleton Colliery. And Sunderland have extended their unbeaten start to this new WSL2 season.
Mel, congratulations. It's another win. What's your immediate reaction?
Absolutely delighted. Always hard-fought games against Durham. Been delighted to come out with it with all 3 points.
And Sunderland, if you look at the WSL2 table, are now top of that table. I mean, I know it's the start of the weekend, but still nice to see that.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. We can sit back, relax, watch the fixtures over the weekend. it's our third game, and we've took some good points off some good teams, and long may that continue.
Adam, well, listen, it was a really tight game. What's your immediate reaction?
I think one of disappointment, to be honest. I thought over the course of the 90, to come away from tonight with nothing just feels really unjust. I think that's probably going to be the nature of the league this year. It's so competitive. There's not much between a lot of the teams, and on any given day, something wins a game. And obviously today, a great strike from them to win the game.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, like you say, a game of a few chances in many ways. Poppy Pritchard had great chance in the first half and a great one towards the end. If they go in, it makes all the difference.
It does, yeah. We tried to make sure that from the start of the game we were really solid. Didn't want to allow Sunderland to get into their rhythm and getting behind us. So we played with a structure in a way that probably prevented that. And like you say, at the start of the game, we have a great chance to go 1-0 up. Don't take it, unfortunately. But getting at half-time 0-0, which we were happy with, despite Sunderland probably having the more possession and more threatening periods of play. And then, second half, real end-to-end. It really opened up towards the end of the game. And like you say, missed chances have probably cost us.
To win in a derby match as well is always even more special.
Yeah, of course it is. It's a big game for the fans. Big attendance. We sent them home happy. It was a close game. I thought we had good bouts of possession in the first half, but we spoke about the quality wasn't there at half time, and we've shown the quality there, especially Kitching's goal. That is a quality strike and a great goal to win the game.
Got to talk about your goal. I mean, some way out, you went for the strike and you hit it all so nicely. You must have enjoyed that.
Yeah, really good. I just heard everyone scream shoot, so I decided to let it leave my foot, and really happy with it.
Is it one of those where as soon as it leaves your foot, you kind of know it's going in?
A little bit, and just really happy with it, and glad the team got the win in the end.
It proved to be an important goal as well, with Durham getting one back late on, so it's a winner, but so really important. Your celebrations sort of showed how important you knew it was.
Yeah, really important goal. We know in derbies like these, goals are scored late on in the game, so really important goal, and just glad to get the win.
Great crowd, over 900 here, and they kept with you all the way to the end. They made some great noise in the stand tonight. Yeah,
it's good. It's good to have them, backing the players right at the end, because you get the players are tired, especially when Durham get that first goal, and it's tight, and you need that little bit of extra energy from the crowd, and they certainly rallied the players till the end.